Hey guys, welcome back to STL TV Live. I'm Christia Deshields, and I'm joined by Dwight Carter, the owner and creative director of Brainchild Events, my fashion buddy over here. So we got a lot to talk about. Before we start, did you watch the Oscars last night?
I did.
Who was your best dressed?
Kevin Spacey.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about girl? Best dressed female lady?
Man, I don't know.
There are a lot, I feel like there were a lot of great ones.
The girl's name that won for 12 Years a Slave.
Lupita Nyong'o.
Yes, I loved her.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
So you got a lot of stuff going on. If people remember, you're of Rock Uniform too, but you have a new name as well. Yeah. So tell us kind of what happened with Rock Uniform and now Brainchild.
Rock Uniform I've had for about 10 years, almost 10 years, and mainly fashion events. And I was kind of in the wanted to branch out and do more events than just fashion. And the name Rock Uniform kind of just speaks fashion. And so the idea was to come up with a new name, kind of a new concept for an event company, but I didn't want to lose the brand.
Right.
So I had some friends of mine who were web developers, and they wanted to start an online boutique.
Right.
And so just kind of made an easy transition because people thought I was a designer, they thought I was a boutique, they didn't really know if it was an actual event company.
Right, but you've done so many shows under
I've done a
Rock
lot
Uniform
of events. So just making that transition was easy. Making the transition to calling it a different name has been kind of difficult because it's not really new, it's kind of the same.
It's kind of the same, just a different name and more kind of concept, you said concept focused.
More concept focused. I'm trying to create more events that aren't strictly runway, but fashion. So I've got a couple of concepts this summer that we're doing. F Squared, which we're going to talk about later, which is a fashion and food event. One event that I'm really excited about is called Rock Culture, and it was kind of inspired by that Marvin Gaye tribute that I went to.
Oh, cool.
So I am putting together tribute shows for fashion icons.
Oh, wow.
So the first one is Prince.
So then, are designers designing specifically for this show, or?
No, it's more music. I used to be in the music business, so it's more music based than anything, but I wanted to put a fashion twist on it, so kind of educate people on fashion, which I feel is my job to do. So, we're going to do a tribute to Prince, which I consider a fashion icon.
Yeah, definitely.
And then
only he can get away with wearing purple.
Exactly, and whatever he wears or doesn't wear.
Yeah.
And then we're going to do a Native Tongues tribute, which is like Tribe Called Quest, De La Soul, the whole 80s hip hop area, is more the, they kind of set a trend on culture more than the fashion. I mean, I dressed like that when I was, I still do a little bit. And then I'm looking to do another one, not sure what that's going to be yet, but we're going to do 3 of those this year.
Great. Now Rock Uniform has turned into an online boutique. What's on the boutique site?
It's going to be independent designers. So it's kind of the project design retail platform. Kind of like, project design was, the emerging designer contest, and this is like the level to where they can kind of produce.
Now you've been a champion for independent designers and local designers. Why is that kind of one of your passions?
Well, first and foremost, I was in music business, so I kind of did the same thing for musicians. So I've always been a fan of the local independent artist, independent designer, musician. My grandfather was a musician. My cousin's an artist, so I kind of grew up with it. And I was a musician for a while. So I just kind of a passion of mine, and I've gotten really close with a lot of designers and musicians, and I just kind of, I don't know, it's just a passion that I have for it.
How many years have you been doing project design?
Man, it was 2006 was the first one.
Wow, and a lot of those, like we said before, I've gone on to do Project Runway and a lot of other ones. So that's really awesome that you were kind of at the forefront of that. We're going to talk a lot more about your event coming up that has to do with fashion and food. One of my favorite things right now. Gotta feed this baby. So you guys sit tight. We'll be right back with more from Dwight.